Hi, I'm Tyson, and you are watching Venable. As you get deeper into JavaScript, you eventually will find yourself solving the same problem over and over again. At that point, it kind of makes sense to break those common tasks into small functions so that you can make sure you're not repeating yourself. Well, as it turns out, there's a lot of utilities that are common across all applications and not domain-specific at all. For example, say you work at a company that sells stylish wolf shirts. Well, you may need to have a function that adds the number of orders together, so basically a sum function. That same sum function may also be useful for another company in a completely different space that helps you count the number of goats you own. It's the same function, but it's useful in both places. Well, as it turns out, there are many very common utilities that aren't domain-specific at all. To solve the problem of needing to create these same functions over and over again each time you make a new app, there's libraries like underscore and Lodash that exist. Instead of having to write the sum function yourself, you can just import it from Lodash and you're off to the races. Rambda exists in the same space as Lodash and underscore, but it has a very small but important twist. Rambda is a library that encourages functional programming. Functional programming is a topic unto itself, but at its core, it's a way where you can compose multiple functions together. You can pass data into those functions, and then something happens inside them. After that happens, the data gets returned from the functions, but it's new data, it's a new copy, and then you can do something with that new copy of data. In other words, nothing's getting mutated. Functional programming reduces the number of bugs in your code by avoiding data mutation and side effects. But the bad news is that JavaScript is not a functional programming language. So for example, in JavaScript, you have an array.push method. The array.push adds an item to an array, but instead of giving you a new copy of the array, it's actually just mutating the existing array. That might seem like a minor detail, but as you get more and more things like that over time, it's really going to affect your app because you're not going to be able to know where things are changing, which is a huge deal. Luckily, that's where Rambda comes in. In Rambda, every function is immutable. That means it doesn't mutate data, it just returns new data. Additionally, all of the functions in Rambda are auto-curried. Currying means that you can partially apply your arguments to a function and then pass in the rest of the arguments later on when you're ready for the function to get executed. Rambda is a large library with a massive amount of functions that can vastly improve the quality of your code. This series is going to walk through those functions, but it's also going to show examples of how you can just think functionally. That's going to help you a lot in order to learn how to use this incredible library. Thanks for watching this Venable video. New videos come out every Thursday morning, and please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video.